Hey, what's up guys? Today I have a nice relaxing video about cheap sports cars for you, because here are the 9 best track cars for under 3000 euro. So let's not waste any time and get right into it. At number 9 is the Peugeot 206 GTI. You could buy one of these for about 1000 euro, but for that price you won't get the perfect one, or even a decent one. But for 2000 euro you could get a nice one. And for 3000 euro you could get a perfect one with low mileage and no rust. This Peugeot is so extremely cheap because it's extremely ugly and because it's a Peugeot. But this is actually a serious sports car and people often make track cars out of them. It has 136 horsepower and only weighs a little bit over 1000 kilos, which absolutely makes it fast enough if this is your first track car. At number 8 is the Ford Fiesta ST150. Now this car is slightly more expensive than the Peugeot, but for 2,000 to 3,000 euro you should easily be able to find a decent Fiesta ST. Now I am a bit biased here because I actually own a Fiesta ST and I think it's an amazing car. It's extremely reliable and it has a bit more horsepower than the Peugeot, but they will probably be equally fast on the track. What you are paying for here is the reliability, and the Fiesta is a much better looking car compared to the Peugeot, if you care about that. At number 7 is the Golf GTI. The Golf GTI is a bit heavier, but it has more power to weigh up for it. Now this car has a 1.8 liter turbocharged engine, which is known for being reliable and tunable. With just a stage 1 tune, you could get 45 more horsepower and 100 more torque. A lot of young people drive these cars, which means that many of them have been driven extremely hard and are in bad shape. So just make sure you get a nice example and you will have a great track car. At number 6 is the Audi TT Quattro. I recently saw that these cars have gotten extremely cheap and you should be able to find one for about 3,000 to 4,000 euro. I'm not sure why these are so unpopular, because I really like these cars. The Quattro 4-wheel drive makes these cars pretty heavy, but again it has the power to match it, and with the stage 1 tune you could get 47 more horsepower and 110 more torque, which would make this the fastest car on the list by far. However, it is not the most reliable car on the list, so do your research before buying an Audi TT Quattro. At number 5 on this list is the Renault Clio RS. Now this is the only popular car on this list, and that makes it a little bit more expensive. But if you are lucky, you should be able to find one for around 3,000 to 4,000 euro. This is probably the best track car on this list, and it's simply because it has the perfect blend of low weight and a strong, reliable engine. The Clio RS is often compared to the Fiesta ST, and it's because they are both extremely similar cars. But the truth is that the Fiesta ST is a better daily driver and is easier to live with every day, and the Clio RS is a better track car. So if you can afford to spend a little bit more money, then go for the Clio RS, it's an amazing track car. At number 4 is the Honda Prelude. When it comes to cheap Japanese sports cars, you normally have 3 options: the Honda Prelude, the Toyota Celica and the Mitsubishi Eclipse. The Honda Prelude is by far the best choice out of these cars. My friend owns a Honda Prelude and he often drives it on the track, and he loves that car. I would recommend that you get a Prelude with the 2.0 liter engine, because it is the most reliable engine and it is also the engine that you can afford for 3,000 euro. At number 3 is the Hyundai Coupe. If you are the kind of person who doesn't care about having a good looking car, then maybe the Hyundai Coupe is for you. This is by far the ugliest car on the list, and that makes it extremely cheap, because no one wants to be seen driving one. But if you look at the stats of this car, then you begin to understand that this is a pretty fast car. It has the same amount of horsepower and torque as the Honda Prelude, but it weighs 100 kilo less. If you can get over how ugly this car is, then you can easily find one for under 2,000 euro. At number 2 is the BMW Compact. Here we have another extremely ugly car. This is the most disgusting looking BMW ever, and that is why it's so cheap. But this is actually an amazing driver's car. It has an unusual combination of being rear-wheel drive, having a powerful engine, and having an extremely short wheelbase. Now this is extremely rare in this price range. If you already have some experience track driving and are looking for something more stimulating and challenging, then this is the car for you. It's hard to drive this car at the limit, but it is also extremely rewarding. And at number 1 is your car. The car you own right now. You don't need a special car to drive on a racetrack, and you can learn a lot from pushing any car to the limit, and you can have a lot of fun when pushing any car to the limit. So don't underestimate your own car. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great day, and I will see you in the next one.